Edgar, Edsoul, Mfaba, and Hlalefang, Fang, DaRhythm, Nomganga, who are popularly known by their stage name, the DaRhythm Sessions. I have to admit, I thought it was one person. Have finally found their niche in the South African music landscape following their successful release of their latest offering titled The Cure. The single that also has a music video shot recently features American powerhouse Portia Monique. The two gentlemen are here, as well as Portia Monique, to tell us more about The Cure and actually what they're working on at the moment. Gentlemen and lady, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Hlalefang, I'm going to start with you just to give us a brief background into how the Rhythm Sessions came about and how this partnership started.
I met Ed back in high school. I think we went to the same high school, went to the same college, and now we work at the same place doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? So it was just normal to start working together, you know. So yeah, I mean, that's Rhythm Sessions for you.
Yeah. Why the name Rhythm Sessions though? Let me bring it into this.
Well, I think when we were sitting one day and we were planning a party that we wanted to start, the one thing that came to our minds was, how do you make people dance to, you know, the name that you present to people? So we're like, rhythm is the one thing that always speaks to music, you know, and then it came together because it was sessions that we were hosting all the time. So I think that's how we merged the two names together, and it became a, you know, a household name amongst the people that used to come to the parties, and then it just stuck from there. All
right, Portia, I'm going to bring you into this conversation, and you know, the decision to work with these two, or they approached you, or whichever way it happened. Why was it the right time for you to work with them?
It was interesting because I met them back in 2014 around the time of the Spring Fiesta. As a matter of fact, it was at the Spring Fiesta. They interviewed me, and they're just nice guys, young kids, inspiring, and not kids, you guys are grown men, right? Grown men, excuse me. Grown men. And they're just nice, and I like their energy. And so a couple of years later, they hit me up via email, and they're like, hey, you know, we would like to work with you. And I'm like, well, send me a few tracks. Let me see what you got. So they sent over some tracks. I was like, okay, I don't know about that one or that one. And they sent me another one, and it was The Cure, the track. And I was like, yeah, this is the one. This is it. And I had to write to it, and I was here, so we recorded together, and it was good. Just a nice vibe. So it was good.
And I've heard a lot of it on our radio stations around. Let's talk about The Cure and how it came about. You know, we've just sort of swapped things around, sending the email to Portia Monique, but how did it come about?
Yeah, we sent her the track, and she selected that one. And 2 weeks after that, she sent a 2-minute recording of what she wrote, and we actually liked that, and we're like, okay, cool, stick to that, go that direction. And then a few months after that, it was December, we couldn't really go into studio because we were also busy, and she was also busy. And then in January, we went into I think the first week of January, we went into studio, and we recorded the song last year, and we released it in June, and then we launched the video now. So
how's it been received though? How's the market responding?
The reception has been amazing, man. I think, you know, when you're producing a song in studio, sometimes you can't really tell before you release the product how people are going to receive it. But the reception has been amazing. A lot of women warmed up to the song, you know, obviously because of the title. And it helped them go through, you know, certain issues in their relationships and situations. So people have been really, really loving the song so far.
And Portia, you writing the song, what was the thought process behind it?
It's basically about being in a situation where you feel out of control, where you want to be in the situation, but you know it's not good for you. So you know that you only need a cure to get you out of it, because nothing else will. And so that's basically what the song is based around, someone needing a cure of love or from love, because they're so deep in the depths of the passion that's not good for them. So it's a bit crazy.
How soon can we start talking about a full album?
We're looking at July. We've set a deadline, a personal deadline for us. So hopefully we can, we just got a few projects to finish, and then we can drop the album. The name of the album is actually Music is Love by the Rhythm Sessions. So
Can you hint who else are you going to be working with on the album? Who are we going to hear on this album?
Right now we can't really say, man. We don't want to give it away, you know. But we've got, I think, Zeno that we might be working with. There's an unknown artist, but he's very good. His name is Edsoul. So we might be going to studio with a couple of people. So I think for now that's the only thing.
That's all you can say.
That's all we can give away.
By the way, we also got a new one with Wanda Baloyi. It's actually out, so she's also part of the album as well. So
So the Cure is the only one that's on high rotation at the moment?
We got 3 songs now.
Yeah.
It's Cure, it's
Yeah.
I'm a Specialist featuring Sheldon So Good, and then last night we dropped No Love featuring Wanda Baloyi. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why, you know, these, how do you choose which vocalist you're going to work with? I'm always curious with DJs and people who create music. Like, how do you then decide, yeah, but Wanda's voice is the one? Or Portia's the, you know, voice is the one? How do you then decide?
I think you got to hear the music, you know. I mean, with Portia, we heard her music, we heard her voice, and I mean, she's a great performer and a great songwriter as well. So that's how you choose who you want to work with. And with Wanda, she worked with Louis Vega. Actually, Louis did a remix for a song called Kisses.
Yeah.
And then we were like, wow, because she's always been jazz, and we never thought we could actually do something with her. But after she worked with Louis, we were like, whoa, we got to do something with Wanda. And the relationship just went in.
Yeah.
And,
All right, so I need to wrap you guys because we need to give you guys a chance to perform at the end of the program. So, all right, so let's take a quick ad break, and then they'll perform for us. That's the Rhythm Sessions. Yeah.